Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play. Grab down the middle. It's Miles. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Direct snap to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. It's Adams. They stop him right at the 24.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
That's reeled in. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Hand it off. Oh, what a move.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. There's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's Adams. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He's got room to run. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up.
It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for a point after. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So it's 2nd and long at the 20. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves left out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, You got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And now the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job with the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Miles. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. He breaks free. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. third down play here out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Takes the handoff. It's Adams. Moves the ball up to the 30. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. For the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they picked up solid yardage on that short throw. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. Second down and goal. It's an option look. Touchdown, Alabama. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1st down and 10. Looking to throw here. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down. They're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. It's Adams. Play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. It's a run. Running back's got it. As the first down is still going. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air.
Well, to call that play, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line and quarterback because you're so close to your own goal line. Here, they don't protect the quarterback. They give up the sack and almost causes a safety.
The sack sets up second down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Signs a quick throw. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's hit, rolls, and throws it incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The big fullback's got it here. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Meadows. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And the point after is good. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. Incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier tackled there. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And there's the handoff. He'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. When the completion made, defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here's runs the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for a gap, it's Miles. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference chance. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.